Right, you lot, buckle up because today we're diving headfirst into a world of chrome, curves, and enough horsepower to make a Boeing blush. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 modern cars you need to see. Forget your granddad's rusty Morris Minor. These machines are the real deal. From cutting-edge technology to sleek designs that make a Ferrari jealous, these cars are redefining the future of driving. So put down the spanners, grab a cuppa, or something stronger, I won't judge, and get ready for a wild ride through the automotive landscape of tomorrow. First up, we've got Elon Musk's brainchild, the Tesla Model S. Now, I know what you're thinking, electric cars, Clarkson. Have you gone soft? Listen, this isn't some milk float, all right? This thing can go from 0 to 60 faster than you can say Richard Hammond's height complex, and the autopilot feature, forget parking sensors, this thing practically drives itself. I'll admit, it's a bit unnerving at first, letting the car take the wheel, but after a while you get used to it. You can even catch a quick nap while it whisks you to your destination. Just don't tell the insurance company I said that. Next up, we've got a proper bit of German engineering, the Porsche Taycan. Now, I know what you're thinking, a Porsche that doesn't sound like a herd of angry bees, but trust me, this electric beast is every bit a Porsche. The acceleration is brutal, the handling is razor sharp, and it looks like it was designed by the Luftwaffe themselves. And the interior? Forget leather and walnut, you'll find yourself surrounded by more screens than a NASA control room. It's enough to make even Captain Slow feel like he's piloting the Starship Enterprise. Speaking of German excellence, let's talk about the Audi e-tron GT. This car's a masterpiece of design with its sleek lines and aggressive stance. It looks like it's going 200 mph standing still, and when you put your foot down, it's not far off. The e-tron GT boasts neck-snapping acceleration and a range that'll make you forget all about range anxiety. This is an electric car that you can actually enjoy driving, not just endure. Now, the BMW i8. This is what you get when you cross a supercar with a petri dish. It's got gull-wing doors, a carbon fiber body, and a face only a mother could love. But you know what? There's something about its futuristic, slightly bonkers design that I can't help but admire. And the hybrid powertrain. It's surprisingly potent, giving you the best of both worlds. Electric efficiency for cruising around town and petrol power for when you want to blow the cobwebs out. Of course, no list of top modern cars would be complete without a Mercedes. The EQC is their take on the luxury electric SUV, and as you'd expect, it's dripping with opulence. The interior is like being wrapped in a leather-lined cloud, and the ride is so smooth you'll think you're floating on air. But don't let the comfort fool you, this thing can still shift. The electric motors provide instant torque, making it surprisingly quick off the line. Now for something a little bit different, the Jaguar I-Pacer. This award-winning electric SUV is a true head-turner with its sleek coupe-like design and aggressive stance. It's like the sporty cousin of the EQC with a bit more bite. And believe me, it's got bite in spades. The I-Pace boasts blistering acceleration and sharp handling, making it a genuine joy to drive on a twisty road. Next up, we've got the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Now I know it's not a real Mustang, it's electric, it's an SUV, and it's got more screens than a multiplex cinema. But before you reach for your pitchforks, hear me out. This thing is an absolute riot to drive. It's got the soul of a Mustang with a modern electric twist. The acceleration is brutal, the handling is surprisingly sharp for an SUV, and it looks pretty damn good too. Now for a car that's a bit more luxurious, the Lucid Air. This thing is like a private jet on wheels, with an interior that looks like it was designed by Bentley and enough technology to make your head spin. The Lucid Air is in a class of its own. And the range? Forget your measly 200 miles. This thing can go for over 500 miles on a single charge. You could practically drive from London to Edinburgh without stopping for a wee. Next up, we've got something for the adventurers out there, the Rivian R1T. This electric pickup truck is in a league of its own, with its rugged good looks, impressive off-road capabilities, and a clever gear tunnel that runs through the truck's bed. It's like the love child of a Land Rover Defender and a Tesla Cybertruck, and the best part, it's surprisingly practical. You can fit a whole tool shed in the back, and it can tow a small planet. Finally, we come to the Polestar 2. This Scandinavian stunner is all about minimalist design and electric performance. It's like an IKEA showroom on wheels, but in a good way. The interior is clean and uncluttered, with a focus on sustainable materials. And the performance, let's just say it's enough to make you forget all about Volvo's reputation for being a bit, shall we say, sensible. Well, there you have it, my petrol-loving pals. The top 10 modern cars that'll make you want to ditch your diesel and embrace the electric revolution. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the top 10 modern cars. From supercar-slaying Teslas to luxury electric SUVs that could double as your living room, these cars are proof that the future of driving is anything but boring. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting content. Until next time, drive safe and keep it sideways, but maybe not in your electric car, yeah?